Hi, this is Debbie, and welcome back to Cheyenne Life. Well, I've been busy today. What I've been doing today has been cleaning up the garden area. Well, at least where we start the garden, that is in the growing room. And it is dark right now, pretty late. So I am just recording this little video just to show you what transpired in the gardening growing area. And we just brought in some more shelves. Those were shelves that I'd had outside, and I went ahead and cleaned those up and brought them in so I could put some of my plants on them. And I put my lemon tree over here for now. This is not a permanent area for the lemon tree to stay, but it's just a place for it to park at the moment because it will go back outside once the temperatures start going back up. We are actually expecting snow for the next 3 or 4 days, maybe a little bit longer. And then the temperatures are supposed to slowly start climbing back up until I can start putting things back outside during the day. And that will help harden the plants off. And so we got those shelves in here, put some of the plants on those, just my mint and my amaryllis and a couple of new plants that my daughter had gotten me. And some of my seedlings over there because I don't really need a whole lot of light right now. Those are the acorn squash. So I'm not in a hurry to get those up and going yet. And just a little bit of an update on seed growth today. Still at the 100% germination on my tomatoes. These are the yellow pear tomatoes. And on my broccoli, still not seeing anything in regards to my watermelon or anything like that, but I'm in no hurry right now. And not seeing anything on the eggplant. This is again only day 4 that those have been planted. Still only 2 on the barrage, but I'm seeing some soil raising up, so that means there'll be some more come up. But a big update on the seedlings that I had in the large trays. We do have squash now coming up. This is the Tahitian squash. You can see some swelling on the cups there, pots there, so those are coming up there as well. This one is definitely up. This pot was just a little bit different because I'm missing one of my smaller pots, and I think I actually used it over here for one of my tomatoes. So I robbed that pot and didn't realize that I needed it later, so missing that one, so I just went ahead and slipped in a different one. Fits pretty well, just a little bit taller. Works fine. We do have some red curry squash up, as you can see there, and there was another one coming up over here. And yes, some of the butternut squash is coming up, as you can see there, as well as there. And the cocozelle, I am actually seeing, if you can see that little bump right there, where it's mounding up, that is going to be a cocozelle coming up, as well as right here. And the yellow straight neck is also coming up there. So looks like we're going to have about 100% germination on the squash. That's typical. Now the cantaloupe, I am seeing some little mounds coming up there, so that means those are coming up. You can definitely see a mound here. This would be the white Crenshaw melon that is going to start coming up, and you can see that mound right there. So that is definitely going to be coming up. Haven't seen anything on the golden midgets yet, just a little bit of a bump right here, as you can see. So that's probably going to be one right there and also right there. So I'm not sure yet of the germination quality on those. Again, these are the ones that I got from Etsy, but so far the ones from Etsy, like the tender green burpless and the black Krim tomatoes and tiny Tim tomatoes, they have had 100% germination, as well as now the ox hearts are coming up. I was a little worried about those, but now all of those have came up. And also the sun sugar yellow cherry tomatoes have all came up. Again, nothing on the golden acre cabbage yet because I just planted that about 3 days ago, maybe 4 at this point. And I'm not seeing anything on the pink banana squash yet. And I look really forward to those because they're supposed to be up to 50 pounds. So I'm looking really highly at those. The Tahitian squash are supposed to be up to 30 pounds, so excited for that. Still plenty of growth going on with my cucumbers. And we've got some more presentation on the Tuscan style extra sweet. You can see another one there. And we've got another one coming up. So it looks like I'm going to have 3 out of 4 on those. And the tomatoes are still doing spectacular, as you can see there. Even those are now catching up with them, and those are only a couple weeks old. So looking great. The fuchsias are now taking root into the soil and definitely perking up, as you can see there. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a bloom on those pretty soon. And there's the other tomato. And as you can see, I did clean up all of my shelves here and have everything up and growing. There is me in the reflection. Anyway, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get more notices on videos as they come up. And we will see you in the next one.